They waited a long time to play a football game that means something. Bose Joseph comes in to hold the ball on the tee now. Brown trying to fire up the crowd, and the season is underway. Adam Hine and Eric Takanaka back deep, and no chance to return that kickoff through the back of the end zone with the. They fake the inside handoff, and on target is Hill for another first down to midfield. How caught that? Cougars at their own 46. Adam Hine in as the running back. Open receiver, diving catch made by Kurt Henderson. They rule it a catch, but he's way short of the first down. Best players on that defense. Alonzo Moore, that's out of the old playbook from Oregon State. Now at the 46-yard line. Armstrong on the run. Good throw, and the first catch of the year for Jordan Westerkamp. They're leading
Mike Riley because of his demeanor.
3 for 3 is Armstrong. Throws deep off his back foot. Westerkamp open. He got chopped down inside the 20 at the 15 by Jordan Prater. Down to 9 from the 14. Cale Wilbon comes in at running back. Quick hitter to Westerkamp. He's in trouble, and he's going to get away after it looked like he'd get dragged down for a loss. Instead, he's going to score. Tommy Armstrong gave him a big block. He put together 217 pounds. Drew Brown kicks the extra point. Because of his history of injuries, they know the key to their season is to keep him healthy. He throws a deep ball to an open receiver. Nick Kurtz the catch. Deep into Nebraska territory, down inside the 20. Hill got 5. Play faking a good one. Throws to the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Kurtz. And there is a flag down on the play. Last year that BYU had a foot injury, did not play. Hill, that is a design run for the quarterback, and it's a touchdown. Taysom Hill takes the Cougars on a 99-yard drive. They're at Exton. Senior, second-year place kicker for BYU. Adds the extra point. BYU trying to replace Amir Abdullah, one of the great players in school history, now with the Detroit Lions. Wilbon getting his turn right now, the redshirt freshman, playing in his first college game. A couple of nice runs to get.
Wow. Give that mental makeup an A.
I knew you would disagree with that. Little swing pass, Tommy Armstrong, Mikhail Wilbon. He's been impressive on this series for Nebraska. Out to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 10. Armstrong steps into a throw. Caught. First down. Alonzo Moore, who was helped off not long ago. High snap. Moore wide open. Moore down the sideline into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Today, listed as a co-starter at tight end, their best receiving tight end. He's suspended for the opener. Extra point up and good by Drew Brown. Stadium. BYU ball down by a touchdown. 2nd and 2. Taysom Hill throws to Colby Pearson for a first down. He weaved his way to the 41 before he was chopped down by Nate Gary. Field. Starting defensive end out of the game on 3rd down and 10. BYU for its own 41. 3-man rush. Hill has a man and a juggling catch made. Again, the advantage of height for those Cougar receivers.
Thinking out there. Go get the ball.
3 out of 4 now on 3rd down for Taysom Hill. The drive continues. Hill takes off running. Oh boy, that's what the coaches don't want to see. He got popped by Aaron Will.
Determined to prove not only myself wrong, but Todd wrong.
Corner blitz. Hill saw it coming. Flag down. We would expect a holding call. Hill's in the end zone. And we await the verdict on the flag. Not showing any. Trevor Sampson to try to tie it out of the hold of Mitchell Juergens. 3rd down and 13. Three-man rush for the Cougars. Armstrong throws, and it is caught for a first down by Brandon Riley. Boys, 3rd down and 15. Armstrong won for his last 5. Pressured immediately. Had a good call against it. A screen, but couldn't execute. Intended for terror. Caused the problem. It's the first penalty of the game against the Cougars. Hill fires, caught, and escaping is Devon Blackman, one of the fastest players on the Cougar team. He has a first down.
After and tomorrow.
2nd and 8. Game tied at 14. The blitz came, and they complete the pass to Pearson. Upended by Josh. 18. Nate Carter buried. They tried to trick him, and they didn't fool Josh Banderas. Simpson. Plenty of wind at his back. The distance shouldn't be an issue, and the accuracy not a problem either. Just about right down the middle for
share later.
Semifinals on New Year's Eve. Problems on the handoff, and it's recovered by BYU's Fred Warner. Just a simple exchange between Armstrong and Wilbon, muffed, and it's. They failed to convert in a similar situation a moment ago. Settled for a field goal, not this time. As Chris said the last time, throw the football. They did, and Mitch Matthews scores for BYU. Trevor Sampson. Next 2 career starts combined. 1 for Dylan Utter, the left guard, 1 for Ryan Reeves, the center. Armstrong, a bit of a wobbly throw. It got there. First down into the Cougar territory. 39 yards. At least the 25-yard line to make it comfortable for him. They're on the 35 now. Armstrong again throws. Westerkamp quickly out of bounds. In field goal range. In the field of play. Well, they use that timeout quickly unless they get beyond the marker. They're going for the end zone. Up for grabs, and it's batted away from Hovey by Michael Davis. And just 1 second left on. Long career in the NFL. 40-yard attempt. Ooh, my goodness. Looked like a Todd McShay tee shot. Snap, hook, wide left.
Beneficiary of his ball.
Under a bit of pressure, throws his pal Mitch Matthews. BYU trying to take firm control of the game here in the opening minutes of the 3rd quarter. And an interception by Nate Gary. Huge mistake by Hill. And now he's trying to take down Gary. And does with help from Algie Brown. Nebraska needed a huge play, and they got one. 35, it's a big flag. 10 Nebraska penalties. Imani Cross rumbles down to the 20, got the penalty yardage back. He's the biggest. 1st and goal, the ball just on the 10-yard line. Jamal Turner went in motion. Newby right up the middle. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Desire.
They ran up the middle. The starting linebacker, Manoa Pikula, had come out after the previous play. Extra point, good.
That's not taking any away from Malik, but I think certainly Valentine's underrated.
Not out there right now. Hill trying to run away. He does. Takes off running. Gary trying to wrestle him down, and does in Nebraska territory at the 43-yard line. 35. Dangerous. Hill, another chance. On 3rd down, he finds Nick Kurtz, who's down short. The decision for Mike Riley pays off instead of 4th and a yard. Leading by 3.
Algie Brown out of the backfield.
Hill in trouble and stopped well short of the first down. Jack Ganglish. Terrell Newby. First down to the BYU. Look like he's coming back.
It's the most important position in a 3-4.
Screen. Mikhail Wilbon with blockers and speed, and a first down to the 29-yard line. Upended by Manoa Pikula. Big receiver who played in the NFL, Stanley Morgan. Patriots when I was a kid. Tommy Armstrong up and over. Some nifty ball faking, and then the athleticism Armstrong has a man wide open. Trey Foster. Touchdown Nebraska, and the Cornhuskers take the lead.
Points.
The extra point up and good for Drew Brown. New holder faults the punter's eye toward what's wrong with Taysom Hill. They don't get there. Malik Collins showed why he's an All-American candidate, and Josh Banderas continues his base and showing blitz. Pressure on the freshman quarterback. Mangum, wow. Throws it up and it's caught by Nick Kurtz. It looked like a certain disaster for the Cougars. Mangum scrambling for his life. And again, Mangum throws, has his man Kurtz again. They'll give him the 17-yard line, 6 shy of the first down. 35-yard try from the right hash mark into the wind, straight in his face. Good hold and good kick. And it's a 1-point game on opening day in Lincoln. Nebraska leading BYU with 7. Looks like he's bringing pressure right up the middle. He does, and they blow up the running play. Logan Taylor leading the charge. Nowhere to go for Terrell Newby. Mendenhall has called the defenses. 3rd down and 12. And a great open field tackle by Kalu to dump Mitchell Juergens, who had Amani Cross. Takes the handoff, power straight ahead. Well, you just saw Travis Tuiloma on the bench. They weren't running right. Armstrong out of the gun. Cross remains the running back. They're creeping up as if to blitz. And they weren't bluffing. Armstrong wide open. Brandon Riley. And a touchdown saving tackle by Micah Hanneman. 3 leading by 1. Jamal Turner took the handoff, got smacked and taken down. Mike Wadsworth. Boy, they're deep under the depth chart, and Wadsworth's been big. Fire in for Fultz. 41-yard try. That's another hook. And it is no good. So now a field goal would win it. For clock is running now after the ready for play. Hine up the middle. Wow. They have no timeout. Mangum rolling out, spending a lot of time, and he gets popped across the boundary after a short penalty. The last play of the game. And a memorable season opener for both teams. 3-man rush. Mangum, all kinds of time. Steps into the throw, in the wind, down to the goal line, and caught! Touchdown, BYU! Mitch Matthews on the last play of the game.
Composure, knew where to go with the ball, never panicked. Threw the ball up and trusted his guys to make plays. Both teams, Sean, great effort, great college football. Both teams should be proud of how they played today.
And so many plays to look back on positively and negatively. It looked like for BYU that drop pass by the running back Algie Brown in the first half really changed momentum of the game. They were poised to take a 17-point lead into the halftime. Devastating defeat for Mike Riley as he goes to congratulate his good friend Brock Mendenhall. Here's Todd with